Good evening and welcome back to Rome Total War and the House of Julii campaign. We are back again with some Julii action. We've got a Britain army right next to us that we are going to be fighting. The AI is actually no, one sec. We're on attack with the other one, so I'm using the general. The AI is going to take control this time because I want to have access to as many troops as possible. And we're going to try and get rid of this Britain army because Trier is obviously just ahead of us, not very far away at all. And we could try and get rid of Britain from the mainland this episode. I think we may be able to. Oh, look at that fog. No. There we go. No, there we go. That's perfect. I thought I could get better, but this is okay. Let's group up our ballistas first, and then we're going to group up our ranged infantry, and then our cavalry, which is actually not that many, and then our archers, and then let's start, and our reinforcements are from there. So I think what I'll do is I'll just sort of shift us across to here. Don't really know where they're planning to go just yet. Okay, let's triple speed this just to speed it up just a touch. They're just sort of backing away a bit. Okay, now I need to kind of rotate you. No, everyone. I need everyone to just rotate to face the enemy, though. We did indeed freeze, so now we can go off of triple speed actually and sort of see what our let's put you guys on fire at will. Oh, why have they all grouped? No, I've lost my groupings. I have to remake them quickly. The archers, the ranged infantry, the regular infantry, and there we go. Okay, so let's move everyone forward slowly. Put the archers on flaming shot as well. See what the AI are doing over there. What do we have? We got auxiliary on the wings, early legionaries in the middle. They're basically all infantrymen. That's actually not a problem. You're moving slowly. Let's just fire into the middle with you, and the archers, you can do the same. Just fire onto the middle there. The infantry is going to have to move up because there we go. Let's use the cavalry, send them out wide, and we're going to try and deal with the enemy chariots while our infantry moves up. Okay, that's actually not quite far enough, so let's move them even further. Okay, gonna go after the enemy chariots there. The horses are taking a touch of damage. You guys aren't running. Could you get a run on, please? And you guys could also get a run on. I'm gonna chase down those chariots while the infantry engages. I'm going to put them on guard mode and then just sort of line them up here. They're attacking the chariots. They're almost dealt with. One more to die. There we go. And there's some more chariots there. Some head hurlers we can attack from behind. While the infantry starts to line up, I think. There's more chariots there, more the head hurlers. Attack, please. Yep, you're into an attack, please. That's a lot of fleeing Britons. So, yep, I know the reinforcements have arrived. So I think that's most of the damage done. That's not great. We're just firing into our own men there, really. So I'm going to tell these guys to stop what they're doing, get off fire at will, and just stop firing. Okay, go after those guys next. Well, the chariots are going to get away. The slingers won't. I think we can chase them. The infantry are doing really, really well. They're just sort of dealing with everything at the moment. Let's go to double speed, just because all we're really going to be doing is chasing down enemies with the horses. Okay, there we go. That's that lot mostly dealt with. Go after the warband next. Because the infantry are just going to overwhelm their enemy infantry there. Okay, the swordsmen are next. Go after these swordsmen. Wipe those, wipe these. Well done. Now up to the chosen swordsmen. All of the infantry are mostly fleeing. We've got some units fleeing, but it really does not matter. Like our stronger infantry did much better than the auxilia, obviously. Okay, those victories fine, but want to get rid of as many as we can so that when we take Trier, we really do the damage on them. Cavalry's going to sweep through here as well. Not before we like run through our own men. For some reason. There we go. That's a lot of infantry dealt with. I need 2 more left and they are done as well. Okay, now back to these guys. And our infantry are, look at that, there's so many dead. There's a lot of Romans here. There's actually more Romans. Oh no, now there's kind of even. And there's obviously chariots as well. But look at that. That is soon to be the end of it, surely. So only 3 guys left from the field. There we go. That's the victory. We lost a lot of men, I feel. 300 men. We put up close to over 1,200 men, and we killed, what, 380 plus 200. So that's close to 700 men. Close to 700. That's not bad at all. At all. Trying to get rid of all of the Briton force that is just annoying. And I think they've been completely gotten rid of. So that's perfect. Let's join you guys up. Oh, we can't. We don't have the room. So we'd have to do that. Now we have the room. Perfect. And then we've got Spurious. You're doing well. We'll send you forward. And then maybe back if we need to. And then Captain Titus will join if he needs to. We were sort of beginning some attacks over here. We are indeed. There we go. Those attacks are going to be occurring soon. Where's the other army? Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Going around to Mogontiacum even. And we'll take Trier pretty soonish. Conde Redonum's being dealt with really, really well as well. Okay, so let's build. We want to build. Oh, we could actually build a hippodrome here because that'd be good because Conde Redonum, Semero Breva are 2 of the best places for setting up the invasion into Britain. Semero Breva, Legdonum's building, Alesia's building, Massilia's building, Segesta's building. Everywhere's building. Batavium's not. You're doing okay. Let's go with a temple just to keep you keep you happy. Segestica Lavosis. Let's go for the income buildings there. Quincum still can't upgrade. You are really tiny. Look at that, only 1,000. At least it's being governed. That's fair. Scalabus. Let's get the stone wall upgrade. Cordoba's building. Asterica can get sewers and a retraining on some boats. Nice. And Numantia can get some sewers and again a retraining on some horse. That's good as well. And we're back to Conde Redonum. There we go. So we couldn't do one at Carthage Nova. That's fine. Can't believe the Scipii still haven't taken back their one rebel settlement. Although, okay, yeah, the armies are coming across to deal with it, but it's actually madness. And they've sent an army into Egypt. Here we go to start something. I feel like there's Siwa. Interesting. Okay, so let's end. Oh, what are you doing? You're going up north. Okay, let's end the turn there. Into 199, second century BC. Wow. Oh, there we go. There is the attack we assumed was coming. So we're just going to back away. Oh, and then another attack. That's fine. This force isn't great. I think he's been a bit caught off guard there. It's what? 3 to 4. If we use the cavalry really well and the ballistas, and then I guess I could just withdraw if I need to. Take the loss if I need to. I'd rather not, obviously. I'm doing rather well with defeating Britain, but he's attacking us, so if we want to get rid of him, we can. Let's just go up onto this hill and organize quickly. So I don't know where they're going to come from. It doesn't really matter. Archers together. Well done. And then just put all the infantry together this time because we don't have as much as we did last time. So the archers will go in front of the ballistas like that. The infantry then in front of them. Oh, we have so little infantry. It's pitiful. And then the cavalry will go on the side like that. Start the battle. There they are. I can't withdraw. But there they go. They're on their way now. So let's put these guys on fire at will. And any of these that can be on fire at will, we'll also put on fire at will. And then we're going to have to use the cavalry as like a scouting force, sort of see what they've got going on. There we go. That's light cav against our heavy cav. We could try and get rid of that early. Swordsmen next to them, though, are slightly more dangerous. Just going to wait. Where are we going? We're going there. Let's put them like this. Get a run on. Slingers, swordsmen. They've just got heavy. They've got a lot better infantry, I think. They're idle, marching. Okay, let's try and swing round. See where they're going to go from here. Got a lot of slingers there, which is actually, it could be worse. Their infantry's quite strong though. It's all heavy. Okay, we're going to go in for an attack. But, oh, they've just started marching. Okay, we're going to go in for an attack on this light cav. And then pull away if we need to. But it doesn't look like we're going to need to. We've got one unit of swordsmen coming. And that unit of cav has been absolutely decimated. So pull these guys away. Don't need to deal with the swordsmen. Look at that. Is it? They didn't actually, I don't think they killed any of us. That is brilliant. Come on, run out of there. Sweet, so that's that infantry unit pulled away. As soon as they turn, charge back on them. These are all on fire at will, correct? They are. And stick them on guard mode. So this charge should do well. Should do a bit of damage on these guys. And it has indeed, and it's routed them straight away. Look at that. That's a whole unit of swordsmen just destroyed so quickly. They've only got 3 men left. There's warband, there's slingers. Okay, we can deal with the warband next because we have the numbers on them. It's going to run us through these guys. There's the warband dealt with. I don't want to get into it with the chosen swordsman, so we're going to have to pull away from that. The infantry are mostly still going, but look at all of the okay, the slingers are asking for it by running after us like that. All of them are, in fact. I don't really want to run through the swordsman. We just get rid of any that we can. Take on the infantry, the missile units. Split this up, I guess. I guess just wipe through. Actually, we're gonna get chased down by these chosen swordsmen. So get out of there. If you would let the slingers. Okay, you know, probably get chased on. Actually, no, go and look. They're backing away as well. Okay, everyone is firing. That's brilliant. The infantry is going to get defeated, so we're going to have to try and bring ours back if we can. Those slingers are going to be defeated. Okay, so now is the time to bring our infantry back. Not our infantry, our cavalry back. A ballista hit. Oh no, he got hit by a missile, surely. Okay. Okay, they're coming back. Okay, you can attack them as well. Auxilia, you're gonna get. No, don't fire on the. Firing on the. That's why firing on the bloody. You fire on them as well. That destroyed a chariot, indeed. Why are they not running? Like 90% sure I told them to run. Enemy general is now routing. Good stuff. So you guys can get out of there. Because we'll lose men otherwise. Come on, get out of there when I tell you to, please. Okay, enemy general is routing. Let's charge into the back of our infantry. Into our infantry? No, let's not charge into the back of our infantry, but what's the enemy general doing if he's not routing? Okay, there we go. A charge into the back should do lots of damage on them. It did indeed, so pull them out again. That's the enemy general down by arrows or ballistas. I can't really tell, but the cavalry's doing a lot of damage here. I'm going to pull them out if we can. And then that's another unit charge routing. Then charge into the back. You fire on those as well. That should be another unit routing in not very long at all. It is indeed. Okay, so now pull out again. While the infantry keeps going. Now put onto these guys, please. Yeah, no units are routing. That's fine. We're not really. I don't know if we expected to win this, but we've done so well with the cavalry. There we go. We should rout this unit as well. We've still got quite a few horses on them. Come on. 18. It's top work. I don't know if we're going to rout them before we lose the horses. Okay, so the archers fire and then the horses can. There's only 4 of them. Oh, they have routed them. There we go. That's actually a kind of a touch lucky. You guys just fire into here, I guess. You're only infantrymen now, anyway. You guys can shoot down onto these. Cavalry's done really, really well. I need 3 horses left, still fighting horses. Gonna charge into the last of... No, okay, that's not a good idea. They're all fleeing, actually, so let's just... There we go, that is it. The last charge needed it. And there we go, that's that. So they're all sort of fleeing now. We've done... I think we've won, more or less. Let's... I guess the cavalry and his one horse can chase down, but it's not really going to do much, is it? Just yeeting themselves across the battlefield. Just there we go. Continue battle. Not really much to be done here. There we go. Clearly won. Big victory. Lost a lot less than they did, and they had the advantage. So the fact that we won that basically with the cavalry alone is amazing. They're bringing more troops across as expected. Thrace are putting up a fight in their last settlement here. They're really trying with Chersonesos, but bloody hell. What are you doing? There's no way. There's actually no way they are surviving. Let's attack TRIER like so. The gates are open. The gates are open. That's the faction leader as well. We're just gonna hold them for the siege, I think, for the minute, because I want to check some other stuff before we go back into another fight. Admiral Luke is dead. No. He's been with us for a while. Diplomatic information, end of term report, and then enemy army routes. Yeah, that was amazing. He did so well to defeat that army there. Okay, now we can check on the other incoming Roman forces that will be hopefully dealing with Britain's mainland conquests, I guess is the best way to describe it. We get rid of Trier. We will literally sweep Mogontiacum, and I don't even know what this one's called. Germania are... Wow, they're all the way up there as well. I don't think they are going to cause a problem, to be honest, but I don't know if I need to get rid of them while Britain still stands on the islands. There's Londinium. There's a small army, Captain Conan, probably thinking about coming at us, but no real need at the moment. Spurius the Brave. Oh, he's earned a title there. Let's attack because the gates are open. Let the AI take control of them, because then I can use more of my forces. One sec, actually. Can I... Oh, no, actually, I probably shouldn't do that, because then I've got less ballistas to use. So, yeah, let's attack this, and it'll probably be the last one I use. Last battle I play for this episode. I don't really like using the AI taking control, because it's not great. But if I don't, then I don't get to use all of my force at the same time, it severely weakens me. It turns everything into a one-on-one situation, 20 versus 20, when I've got 30 in the back, you know. So it's better. I feel like it's better for me to attack with the bigger numbers, risk the AI pulling some crazy stuff, but then sort of just outnumbering the enemy as well. So I think that's what we'll do. And then once we've taken... Look at that, the enemy on the other side. Let's start the deployment. Start the battle even. Just with our ballistas. We're just going to fire on their infantry, I guess. I guess basically all of them could do it, actually. Just fire on the infantry. And then we've still got two... Oh, no, that's wrong. Still 2 units of cavalry, so we can do some damage if we need to. You guys can run now, please. Get a run on. Well, the cavalry will protect you if the infantry decide to get a run out. Okay. They should be... No, they're not losing any numbers yet. They should soon. They're not. That's annoying. They're not losing anyone from this? 59. Okay, there's... Okay, 57. Good firing. 56. Okay, they are losing men. It's just... It's obviously a tougher target with they're just aiming into the gate like that. 54. Okay, let's send the 53, 52, good stuff. Okay, let's have the ballistas fire on the chosen swordsman then. Group them so the archers are easier to use together. 50, that's 10, 11 now. 11 killed just by from archer attack from afar. We've still got their units around there. They're defending all the gates. How are we doing over here? I can't even check, but they have so many. 44. So the archers are doing really well here. Taking out 16 of them. Every time they fire in, surely there should be more catching fire. Yeah, there we go. That's more catching fire. Are the ballistas like aiming yet? It should be. 43. That's another one dead. The ballista says, oh, there we go. They're the ballistas aiming. They've missed mostly there. More, look at that. Almost half of them now. 21 dead. 22 now. Look at that. That's crazy. Building captured, the gateway. Building lost, the gateway. Building captured, the gateway. Yep. Okay, they're now running because the ballistas hit them, I suppose. Yep. They're still going on these fire attacks. 34, yep. The ballistas are now moving up again to keep hitting these swordsmen over there. 31. Look at this. This is actually brilliant. That's half of that unit done just from arrows. Over half now. And they still haven't gone to loose formation. Okay, now the cavalry can chase. And we'll be allowed inside the walls, which is good. So now we can bring the infantry in as well. Okay, and they're only warbands, so we should be able to get rid of them quickly. Okay, now pull out because the other infantry are on the way and another wave of arrows are going to hit soon, which is exactly what happened. That is near on perfect timing there. Okay, we're just going to use the cavalry to run around the side here. That's just another... Look at that, 17 now. Okay, now change your focus on these guys. The warband is coming back. Auxilia, you can attack as well. Attack these guys, would you? Okay, our teammates are, what, are they in the city soon? Looks like they will be soon. Okay, those are routing, so the cavalry can come back while these infantry move on to the chosen swordsman, which is not really going to end well for them. I do know that. They'll do their best. The Principates are probably going to be better than the Auxilia, but these guys will get a charge on as well. They're on 32, 28 now, 27, 25. Okay, and they've routed. Look at that charge. The charge routed all of them. Okay, now just everyone move in. You guys chase down the... Oh no, not the ballistas. The ballistas have just got to move in, but they're going to chase down the enemy force. How are we doing up here? They're in the city, but they're not currently doing much against it. There's warband. There's the heavy cav, which will be hard to deal with at the end actually, but Not crazy hard. Okay, don't charge into the warband. Okay, we just escaped that. Just escape. Get out, get out, get out. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out. When? Oh my goodness. My goodness. Hurts me. You hurt me, generals. Okay, so you couldn't run through there, could you? All of you guys then, if you're going to be annoying, these will, I guess, can't see what's happening over there. Are they, I can't tell if they're pushing through or not. They're on 45. It's a unit routing. The Principes are still doing a job. They're on 40 now. 40 versus 11. 39 versus 11. But they've got more coming in, so I feel like it's probably time to drag these out and fire on them with flaming arrows. Okay, that's the Principes also fleeing now, but the cavalry is the important one because that has the general. You guys fire onto these as well. Oh, there we go. There's the flaming arrows coming down. First couple of arrows. Can't really... Okay, let's zoom in on the map there. Can't really tell. Yeah, that's good. That's a few getting hit by the... Okay, you guys come back. You guys are... They're doing so well. The arrows are literally the king right now. Okay. They're just gonna keep... Oh, there's a little jump there. I still can't tell what the AI units are doing. Okay, that was a good volley. That's got to be a good volley as well. It was indeed. Look at that, another 3 down in one hit. Come on, just keep firing on them with the arrows, please. Another volley. Yep, there we go. They're all missing. That's terrible. The heavy cav is up there. Is that our cav on the flag? I think it is. And that's our enemy captain, ally captain, killing himself. That's that warband unit. Okay, let's charge on these while these still firing in on them, hopefully. Okay, they're down to 26, 25, 24, 22, 20. Wow, okay, brilliant stuff. They are routing. With very few men, we did that. And okay, now our infantry are here. So this should be TRIER taken. But the heavy cav is the problemo. Really. Heavy cav is not the one. Let's go after these then. Oh shit! Get the general out of there. Get the general out of there now. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Are you the general? I think you are. You are indeed. Okay, you're out. Do not want our general to be caught by the enemy cav, which is still strong at 21. But the ballistas, I guess, could fire on them. They might hit. It's probably rare, like a small chance that they will hit. How are you still alive in this mess of cav? Okay, how are you still alive? I genuinely don't. This Principe is an absolute king. There we go. Oh, sugar. These are going to be absolutely decimated by this cav if we don't. Where are you going? I told you to go that way. I don't get it. Don't get it. You're going to have to fight skirmish mode then, boys. You're going to have to fight skirmish mode. Look at them. They're doing it. They're trying. They're trying. The ballistas. Wait. Oh, you're trying to... You can't get through, can you? So you're aiming at this wall. I said skirmish. Go. Chase them. That is not chasing them. They've taken down one. I guess that's good work. They're trying. How are we doing over here? It looks like the infantry are just sort of like lining up and fighting. Okay, yes, the ballistas are finally, I guess, able to get in. Archers are still fighting. They're probably lose. Yeah, we're losing like so many men doing this, but there's another 2 down. Get the cavalry up here, and the ballistas to aim on the enemy general, because you couldn't have done that before, could you? With that little wall in your way. They're on 11 now. Wow, they've actually done well to kill that many. No, don't. Still skirmish. You've still got a skirmish because you don't have any ammo anyway. Look at you. You've got... Hey, that's the enemy king? The enemy king killed by archers. What? Killed by archers and not even in a good way. Okay, let's just triple speed this to get our general up here so I can see what's actually happening. It's just a mess of infantry. Let's just deal with these slingers, I guess. There we go. Wow! It does, yeah, we don't even need to end the battle because that's that. Yeah, they killed more than... We had 800 against 500, they killed 500 of us. A lot of casualties sustained by the ally, but they've done their best. Obviously, the general did very, very well. What's that? Is that merit? Maybe? Merit? Oh, men left. Experience gained, really. Yep, great. -1 to the auxiliary. What? Because they did awful, yeah, I guess. That's the battle one, though. That was stressful. Like, I was trusting the AI there with their 600 men or so to do the damage. And look at that, we've got so little left of that army. What is that? In you go, I guess. Just these units of nothing, like, left. Look at this. Got nothing left. There you go. You can join them, I guess. Get rid of the Principes, they're just not needed. That has the one that. Let's go into TRIER, see what we can repair. The walls, yeah, we just did that. Retrain everything we can. Build that to keep them happy. Build that to keep them happy. Lower the tax rate. Build that for income. Recruit some of these. And that's a new city taken. There we go. A Quincum can finally be upgraded. Wowza. Okay, that's top work. Finally get a governor's villa. Okay, that'll be it from me. Thank you very much for watching this absolutely crazy episode. We've taken Germania Superior. We've got Berchka, we got Central Gaul, we got Armorica, we got Nurica, and we got Amunia. The where's there we go. Germania Inferior is actually owned by Germany. No, so that's fine. We don't need to attack them. We are peaceful with the German peoples right now. Germanic tribes. So yeah, that'll be it from me. Thank you very much for watching. We took TRIER. It did cost quite a bit to take it, but it was worth it. So we're doing really, really well. I shall catch you all next time.